Welcome back to the OpenText studio. I am now joined by Louise Roesch and Raymond Beretta, both from Procentrica. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us. Obviously a very busy day, I'm sure, for yourselves, so we do appreciate, as always, people taking the time to come into the studio. I must admit, I have not done my homework. Can you perhaps tell us a bit more about what Procentrica does?
Absolutely, thank you. Thanks for asking. Procentrica is a process-focused business. So we believe that all business problems can be solved in a process-centric fashion. Process is the vehicle that connects your customer experience to your products, to your software. It's this link that is woven into everything in the core of who a company is. And it's pointless trying to fix it with technology if your process is broken. Then you will only have bad processes, but it's quicker. So at its core, you need to fix your processes, make sure it's optimized, it's smooth, it's better than your competitors. And once you've done that academical exercise, automate them, integrate them. Go into your business systems, make sure it's smarter than your competitors, it's quicker, it's faster, the customer experience is better. And that's at the core what we do. So hence the name, process-centric business.
Perfect.
Do you want to add?
No.
All right. For those perhaps who are tuning into the live stream and don't know what your roles are at Procentrica, perhaps you could just give us a bit of background.
Okay. I'm the owner of Procentrica, and Raymond Beretta is my partner in the business, together with Marcus Creer, that's not here at the moment. Well, he's here, but not in this room.
He escaped the studio.
Yes, he
Sure
escaped
thing.
the studio.
Great stuff. So perhaps Raymond, if you can perhaps let us know your involvement here at the OpenText Summit, or what is Procentrica kind of aiming for to get out of the event?
So we're here to help customers, as Louise said, to better understand their processes and automate it once your business process is fixed. So we are here to engage the clients or the customers that have come to the OpenText Summit to make them aware of who we are and just let them know that we don't tackle problems the old-fashioned way by just running in and implementing technology, that we are here to help you solve your business process and then automate from there.
Great stuff. Perhaps you can just give us a bit more insight into that. I know that obviously as a business owner, you don't want outside people coming in and poking their head around into the intimate parts of your business. But how does Procentrica kind of go around it, kind of to do it in a thoughtful way?
Yes, please. So, firstly, our customers trust us. So, yes, they do want us to poke around. Because we partner with them, we strategically partner with them. But I also think it's important to note that you can't just start with a process. So what you should be doing as a business is strategically understand where you want to go. And you've got a vision and a mission as a company, and that needs to translate into your process. So we shouldn't just delve into an HR process. That would be pointless. That would be way too expensive. What we want to do is find out strategically what you aim to achieve in the market, and then break that down and decompose it into a layer where we get to your processes. Once we get to that layer, we've got such clay to play with. And then we can start molding and make sure that it's better, and we can optimize it, automate it, which then directly translates back into your strategic vision. And as a company, that's what you want to do.
Great stuff. You mentioned the strategic vision. Given the kind of state of flux and the constant evolution in which the technology landscape is changing, how difficult is it for companies to kind of zero in on that vision?
Depends on what the vision is. So, yes, there's always going to be flux, and change is inevitable, and AI comes, and so does other things come and go. But your strategic vision should be something pure, like making it better for your customers, or making sure your products are first, or whatever, depending on what your business does and what the drivers are. And that's not influenced by technology.
Right.
That's influenced by your customer experience and how you're going to stand out from your competitors.
Sure.
Do you agree? Sorry.
Great stuff. You mentioned standing out. Everyone's chasing AI right now. What are your thoughts on kind of that pursuit? It seems like a lot of companies want to implement it somewhere in the organization, but not necessarily knowing how to. How have you guys kind of managed those kind of expectations for customers?
I disagree with your question.
Fair enough, yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't think everyone's chasing AI. So I think there's still a lot of regular problems out there where COVID hit us badly. And in South Africa specifically, we realized how far behind we are. And there's a lot of our customers that's not fully digitized. And what you want as a bank, for example, is a customer to have a fully online experience. And we're currently implementing a lot of that where our banks require people to physically go into the Four Ways branch and go do it. So AI will come after that. But I think COVID revealed that not everything is as modern as we wanted it to be. And you first need to have the building blocks in place before you can fully go AI. But yes, absolutely, AI will help and it'll make a fantastic customer experience. And using the OpenText technology stack is exciting because it's integrated now and offers a lot of value. So yes, it's something we're going to introduce to our customers, definitely.
I think you raised a good point there that COVID was very much a gut punch to a lot of
Yes.
companies. How is Procentrica kind of finding it as far as companies now getting back in line to what they map, their kind of time frames or their maps or their projections were like pre-COVID?
So I find that we're working harder and we're a lot more productive. So personally, we haven't gone back to the office. We go into our office for fun, but just to get away from home. But most of it, and we employ 50 consultants more or less, and everyone is still working remotely. How interesting is that?
Okay.
Where before we all had to go to Sandton or wherever. So we're finding we're delivering faster and more productively.
All right.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I think COVID, like you
Yeah.
mentioned, has changed everything, and not just from a personal perspective, but the way businesses operate moving forward. Thinking of the future, or perhaps the immediate future, what is Procentrica kind of focusing on for its customers over the next, say, 12 months or so?
So at the moment, we've got a few things in the pipeline. So we are heavily focusing on app work, specifically from OpenText perspective. There's a big customer base that's now currently reaching out to us for in need of successful implementations.
Turnaround strategies.
Yes, and intervention programs for, what would be the word? Successful implementations, as simple as that.
They want to realize the technology.
Yes.
And we want to
Yes.
help them do that.
So it's not necessarily the easiest to implement, and not everyone has had success. And we've been helping to turn it around.
Oh,
And
great
help
stuff.
them.
Yeah. That's good to hear. Again,
Thank you.
for taking the time to chat
Thanks
with us.
for talking to us.
Yeah, we do appreciate it, and best of luck with Procentrica.
Cool.
Hopefully you can help those companies with their journeys, they're getting more success stories for them.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
again.
Thanks,
you.
Robin.
Cool.